Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey from Antelope Audio. Instinct Synergy is an overdrive, distortion and sonic manipulation plugin by Inertia Sound Systems and adapted with Antelope Audio for the Synergy Core effects platform. However, Instinct Synergy is much more than just another saturation or distortion plugin. Instinct Synergy puts a new spin on transient processing and harmonic enhancement, giving you the tools to really dig in and create something smooth and subtle, or something aggressive and gnarly. So let's dive in and take a look, and more importantly, a listen. The graphical user interface of Instinct Synergy is based around a central gain control. If you want more gain on your signal, this is a great place to start. If you hold down Command and click on the gain pot, we enter Drive Plus mode with twice as much gain, hence the change of colour to red. Below the gain control, we can switch between solid state or transistor distortion and valve or tube style distortion. If you want it smooth, go with the valve setting. If you like it rough and a little out of control, go with the transistor mode. Above the main gain control, we have the modulation gain that allows us to sweep between filter and morph modulation. We'll come back to these shortly. Around the gain pot, we have our 4 control pods. Filter gives us a frequency, Q and mix blend control and allows us to shape the tone of the input signal. Morph is our wave shaper with an amount to control the internal wave shaping parameters, mod to set the modulation amount of the morphing, and we have an alt or alternate control to modify the shapers. Bias, which has controls for amount, which sets the bias of the distortion circuit, and mod, which sets the modulation amount of bias. And boost, which allows us to set the center frequency of the pre-filter and its gain. On the far left we have sculpt with controls for body, punch, speed and character of the transient shaper. Far right we have the post filter, which as the name somewhat gives away, is post the distortion circuit. Here we find controls for frequency, Q factor, modulation and the mix blend. Finally, bottom right we have our master plugin output control, master mix blend and the preset controls. So it's all very well talking about it, now let's dive in with some audio examples. Let's start messing with the controls and let me show you how creative Instinct Synergy can be. I love a fat distorted bass sound. It can really help a bass sit in the mix, even when you think it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. I have a drum track here and I've put Instinct Synergy on the drum bus along with some other Synergy Core plugins. A distorted guitar can really benefit from some tweaking. Let's see what we can do using Instinct Synergy. As I hope you can see and hear, Instinct Synergy is one of those plugins that you can tweak and mess with until you create something truly your own. It's a flexible tool that will allow you to be creative and, if you want to, push up to and past your normal sonic boundaries. So I hope you enjoyed that. My name's James Ivy and I'll see you again very soon.